Hi, I want to tell you about my Rotary Weekend because I love these. Look at that. What is that? Because I want to tell you about my Rotary Weekend because I love hanging out with the exchangers. It's really fun. So we went to Bonn this time, and I didn't get an email as usual, and a lot of us don't get emails as usual because it's Rotex that plans everything, and Rotex. Um, so I don't know what that was. So I went to Bonn after school on Friday, after I packed everything, whatever. And we got there, and then we were giving our host families for the weekend. And somehow I wasn't on the list, probably because I didn't get an email. And I didn't have a host family, so we just waited around, and that was the first meeting that the South Hemis were there, the Australian, Argentina, New Zealand people. So, sorry, so, what was I saying? Right, so we were kind of like being like, oh, hi, I know you, because we knew them, we'd hung out with them and stuff, but we didn't really know them, and whatever. Wow, I'm not doing a good job thinking today. And then, yeah. So then we just kind of waited around, talked with our own groups, and then the guy from Quebec, Alexander, realized that I didn't have a home and asked if he could take some people in. And that was kind of cool. And then Kaya also had a home, but her home left without her. So, I'm really not, what am I trying to say? Right. So then she went home with Alexander as well. So we had Canadian night, and we had the three of us, and we were the only ones from Canada, so we were just kind of chilling. And yeah, his hosties were really nice. We went to go eat at a restaurant. I'm having a hard time with words. In a restaurant, we ordered some food. The waitress was the most hilarious woman ever. Like, she was so tedious in everything she did, and everything she did was a big presentation. We went in, and it looked kind of fancy for a pizza place, but nothing really big deal. So we went in, and she gave us our menus, we picked what we wanted, and we got our drinks, okay? We ordered a ginger ale, a water, and a Coke. Nothing, not like a wine or something. She comes with her drink, just a ginger ale, pours it in front of us, right? Goes to sit it down. A water, and it's in like a wine glass, I don't know. Goes to pour it, sits it down. And a Coke. Of course, the Coke was probably on tap, so it didn't get a special pouring demonstration. Then we gave her what we wanted to eat, and she went to, go tell the cook or whatever. She comes back with certain utensils that were special for whatever we were getting. Like pasta, then she took away the knife. She had like a little tray, put it on the tray, and then takes out a pasta spoon for twirling in, and puts it down, and it nudges it because it wasn't quite grada, or straight, and then, does the same for me, takes away my normal knife, gives me a sharp knife for my pizza, because I need a knife for my pizza. Same with the other knife. Okay. And then she leaves, and we get our food, and that was all nice. And oh yeah, we had a candle that was burning, and because she was all, OCD, we decided to have fun with the candle. We picked off the wax and melted it and made a little face in the candle. Yeah, so that was all fun. And and then we got a receipt, and it came in euros and in Deutsche Mark. Like, what? You won't accept Deutsche Mark, but here it is, just in case you were curious about how many Deutsche Mark it would be. Here it is. So whatever. Then we paid, or Alexander paid, because his host family was paying, and then we couldn't figure out, there was a percentage on there that we thought might be the tip percentage, because in some restaurants here they put the tip inside the bill, so you don't have to add a tip. But we asked her what it was, and she was like, no, that's not a tip, that's just like whatever, tax. So we gave her a tip, and when she comes to get it, she goes, "That's too much." Like, what kind of waitress says that's too much? Plus, it's kind of weird. And they'll be like, "Oh, that's too much of a tip. I don't deserve that much money." And then we were like, "No, that's yours. It's okay." "No, did you not understand?" "No, it's okay. Just take your money." So yeah, that was all fine and good. Then we were walking home. We got to drive there, but we walked home, which wasn't so far. And we found a garbage can with just a lid. Like, it was attached to a wall, or to a post, and the lid was attached, but there was no garbage can. It was just a lid, so that was kind of fun. Yeah, and then the next day, so we had a sleepover there, and it was cool because we didn't get to bed till 3. We did the typical thing that you do in North America. Like, I haven't had a sleepover here where we just kind of talk all night. And we finally did that, and that was kind of cool because I miss doing that, just talking. Yeah, and then we went to the actual place the next day. And we were staying all in the Sporthalle, but first we thought we were going swimming first, but we weren't. Then we got food first, which we had to pay for, but I was fine with paying like €2-3 for food than getting free crappy food. So I didn't get pizza because they ran out of pizza by the time it was me, but that was fine. I got 3 hash browns and applesauce because this is a normal German meal. And then then we went to Innerbahn. Some people went to Beethoven House, but only 20 people could go inside. So we decided to go Einkaufen, which is just shopping, but we didn't actually shop. We just kind of walked around. We bought some chocolate. And it was David, me, and 2 other people. I'm not sure their names. And we went looking for chocolate, and then somehow we got lost. So David and I were like, okay, whatever, we'll just chill. We're not supposed to be back there till 3:45. It was actually supposed to be back there at 3:30. So we go there around 3:50, and no one was there. And we're like, oh, okay, well, we still have some time. And we got to get an ice cream, and then we went back, and still no one was there. And that was a little weird. So I sent an SMS to, look at that, I said SMS. We sent a text and asked, where are you guys? And my answer was, in the train. And I said, the train to where? And then my answer was just a question mark. And that's when I knew we were lost. And no one noticed we were lost. They assumed we were with them. And of course the train only came every hour. So yeah, then we get on the train, and then we went swimming, and the swimming place we went was awesome. It had like water slides, and wave pool, and a Tarzan rope, and 2 hot tubs, and kiddie sections, and it was just cool. And there was even a scuba diving section. Anyway, and then we went, I'm running out of time, so I'm talking faster. Then we went to the Sporthalle, and we chilled, once again, always dividing up into our languages, only once in a while, visiting the other languages because we have friends there. And the lights were motion censored, meaning they didn't go off the whole night, because as soon as someone moved, they turned on. So they never turned off. And the music kept going till like 6:30, 5:30, I have no idea. And I had forgotten a pillow, a blanket, and a sleeping bag. And we had tried to bring out the gym mats, but they told us we weren't allowed. But then Rotex ended up using them anyway in another room that turned the lights off. And it was another Sporthalle, so I have no idea why we weren't allowed to go there instead of this one, but whatever. So we didn't get much sleep. I think in a total, I got 4 hours of sleep the first night, hour and a half the second. But I slept 14 hours when I came home. So that's all fine and good, and I had a wonderful weekend because I love these kids. And I can't wait to go to the Deutsche Reise and chill for 2 weeks with them, but I hope to get more sleep every night.